Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just did a get ready with me everyday look that I use. Nothing too spectacular or special about today's look, but honestly I just wanted to test out my new ring light that I purchased from Amazon, and honey, it is giving me life, honey. Oh, I'm loving everything about it. I have a little bit more about it at the end of this video, but if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So, of course, jumping right into it, you always need to moisturize your face, and my favorite is the Nivea Creme. It's thick, it moisturizes, and it also kind of feels like a primer to me, so it's my #1 favorite and my #1 go-to. A lot of these products I'm going to be using today are going to be repeats, only because they work so gosh darn well. So, of course, I'm going to go in with my Pro Filter by Fenty and rub that in. It smells so good and it works so wonderfully throughout the day without having any creases or anything on me. And of course, using my favorite Infallible Pro Matte by Loreal in the color 111. I have the 112 up there as the picture, but it's not the 112 I use, it's the 111. And you guys know I love this. This is my go-to. It's a pro semi matte, but on my skin it just dries so beautifully matte, and I get so many compliments on this particular foundation every day at work. So just try it. If you guys ain't tried it yet, you're sleeping on L'Oreal. You're sleeping on it. It's cheap. You can get it at any of your retail stores. Stop sleeping on it, y'all. And with a damp beauty blender, I'm going to buff that into my skin, pressing that into my skin, make sure that it gives me that nice finished look. You want to make sure again that it is a damp beauty blender, not a dry and not extremely wet, okay? So now it's time to conceal these bags and these dark circles underneath my eyes, and I am the queen of those. So my miracle worker, you guys, is this Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles by Maybelline. I am using the color Golden, and I'm going to put that underneath my eyes, blend that out with any type of blending brush, and then set that with any type of powder. I am a yellow tone, so I tend to use the Sacha Buttercup a lot more to set my powder, but use whatever setting powder that you have, guys. Now this part is completely optional, but you guys know I like to snatch my nose. I like a snatched nose. So all I do is I take the setting powder that I have, which in this case is the Milani Compact powder in the color Warm, and I take, this is a BH Cosmetics brush, and I just contour or blend out the edges of my nose just to make my nose look a little bit smaller. You do not have to do this, but honey, I just like to be snatched. I do, because she extra. She's extra. Okay, so I was trying to go for a normal look, but you know, again, your girl is a little bit on the extra side, so I wanted a little bit more highlight underneath my eyes. So I'm taking the Born This Way in Zicala Sand. This is one of my favorites now to highlight. They are making tart shape look like what? I'm loving this. It's really thick, and it really stays all day, and it makes my highlights really pop. Don't sleep on this Too Faced Born This Way, y'all. And of course, I'm going to set it. Now, I'm going to set this one with the Airspun. Again, use whatever setting powder that you want, but you always make sure you set anything that you use a liquid on your face. And now to contour, I'm using, of course, my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the color Espresso. And I am going to put those anywhere where I want to hide and not bring attention to, which is my cheekbones, my five head, and my chin, and then blend that out. And then I'm going to use the same brush that I used for my foundation, and I'm just going to blend out any harsh lines. I am loving this Sun Stalker Instant Warm Bronzer by Fenty in the color Mocha Mami. Rihanna done did it again. Like, she has just, I'm tired of her because she's taking all my money, and she got money. So she needs to start taking my money and stop creating all these nice products that gives my face life, okay? Because she's making me broke. But y'all get it. It's wonderful. This is the darkest color, but I love it. I mean, it goes on like silk and it lasts all day. Don't sleep on it. This is another one. Don't sleep on it. And it's affordable. And taking one of my favorite brushes to contour, which is my Morphe E8 brush, I'm just going to blend that out. And so now it's time to minimize these big old eyes in my NYX matte. I didn't go for a really big, broad eyeliner. It's a very thin one today. I didn't really want to go dramatic. Okay, so, you know, apparently I was having a slow moment because I was trying to put the wrong eyelash on the wrong eye. And the way you can tell is that the longest part of the eyelash should be on your outer part of your eye. The shortest part of the hair on the eyelash should be on the inner part of your eye. That is one quick way of knowing how to place your eyelashes on your eye. Again, I'm going to have a tutorial on how to do eyelashes and eyeliners shortly. So, but your girl was slipping. But I caught it. But I was slipping. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm taking my NYX Big and Loud Lash Primer in Base. And all this does is it just helps the mascara really cling to my eyelashes. And it makes the lashes really pop. You guys, I do have other blushes, but you know, if it ain't broke, then why fix it? You know, like, go for it, girl. Just do what you do. So I used my usual blush palette. I will use other blushes, I promise. But I just took that orange and that pink and then mixed those two together and gave my face some color. So apparently I was having a moment here. Yeah. You guys know that I will use eyeshadows to highlight, contour, bronze my face. I don't care. I will use eyeshadows for everything. So in this case, I'm going into the Saharan 2 in the color Marrakesh. And I'm going to highlight that bridge of my nose, my chin, my forehead, and my cheekbones. And I'm going to set it with my MAC Prep+Prime. And y'all just watch this magic. Just watch it. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. Like, look at the magic, y'all. What it does is it gets rid of that powdery look and it sets all that you just did into your face and it just makes you look fabulous, honey. Fabulous, darling. For my lips tonight, I chose the colors More Better and Italy in the brand ColourPop. And I just used the outer pink color for my outliner and then popped that champagne color right in the middle and blended it out. But then I noticed that my upper lip was getting a whole bunch of attention, honey, with that highlighter that I used earlier, and my bottom lip wasn't getting no love. So just a little trick that I learned is I just use a concealer, in this case a LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I just outline the bottom of my lip, blend it out, and then pop that finishing powder on top of it, and it just makes my lips pop. It's extra, but I'm an extra girl, so. Okay guys, so this is my final look. It is just my everyday get ready with me glam that I go to when I have to work or I have to step out for a little bit. Nothing too special, but again, I just wanted to test out this ring light that I purchased from Amazon. It's about 18 inches wide. It comes with the tripod and a place where you can put your camera or whatever you are recording with, and a clicker that you can Wi-Fi. It's like a remoteless clicker that you can take pictures and stuff with. I have not figured that part out yet, but give me time and I will. But I'm loving everything about it. I'm loving everything about it. It is just giving me life right now. Oh, let me do that right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's look. Make sure that you hit that notification bell, subscribe, like, and comment below what you'd like to see in the future. And I will see you guys soon.